items I need to do to make it camp worthy. And we'll start with the bed. The dinette bed. Got a big mess in here. That's one of the reasons I need to slow down on this. I need to go and clean my mess up and start over clean and make it easier for me to work on. It's getting so out of hand now that I can't move, and it's getting to be a problem, so I need to start cleaning up. But I've got a 4-inch foam mattress. It's similar to this, but not quite as firm as this, but it's a high quality 4-inch foam. I got it from a foam factory. It was about $160, which is well worth it. For the amount of area I have to cover and everything, and it's just the way to go. I was going to start with that gigantic mattress. It was 9.5 inches thick, and that was just it's going to take up too much room in here. I want it comfortable, but I don't want to go overboard with it, and that would have probably been on the ridiculous side. So going with 4-inch foam. If it's not enough, I'm going to add 1 to 2 inches of memory foam on top of it if I need it. If I don't need it, probably won't add it, because right now 4 inches foam is about perfect when you sit on it. Oh, let's see. What else do we have to do to make it camp worthy? Oh, I need to find a. Thought about putting for the dinette table. I thought about putting a mount here and then mounting the table on top of it, but I don't know if I want a full-size table to cover this whole area. I think maybe just a small little dinette table about half the size of this will work, and I'll just use another piece of wood to put next to it. I just want enough that you can have be going down the road and have a laptop sitting here, or you can be eating. You know, it doesn't have to be anything gigantic. It's just got to be sensible. This whole area with a large table this big would probably be too big, unless you have your whole family eating here. But you know, it's just 3 of us, so you know, a small little table will work. So I want to find something that has a small table that will mount either in the corner over here on the side and has a swivel, so you can actually swivel the dinette table, you know, back and forth, and you know, you can use it over here. I've seen them use this on boats a lot. They're kind of expensive. May you know, end up making something myself instead of buying it, but you know, see somebody's idea and maybe copy it or something. So that's one of my projects to make it camp worthy. I might have to put my glasses on here with a low light. Let's see. Need to mount the gray water tank underneath. That's going to be a pretty good sized project. I want to make sure that thing's stuck under there, and no chances of it coming loose. So that's going to be a day or 2 project doing that, I'm sure. Once that's done, I need to work on the plumbing for the shower unit. I plan on putting a small sink inside here if I have room. I'd like to have one that would fold up against the wall. I've seen some European camper models that they have sinks that fold down out of the wall with the plumbing and everything, and that's pretty cool, because you know, when you're not using it, you just fold it up, you can take a shower in there and save on space. That's something that I may consider if I can find something to do with it. It might be something I have to make myself again. So a lot of this stuff you have to buy from Europe, and you know, you can't import in the United States. It's hard to find here. For some reason, they're set up better over in Europe with their campers and ideas than they are here in the U.S. I don't know, you know, why that is, but anyway, that's another item that I need for to make it livable for camping, camp worthy. Let's call it. Need to plumb the water system, and need to have the city water plug in and the fill for the water tank down here. I'd really like to find a little bit bigger water tank. I would swap that out. I'm going to keep looking. This is a 18-gallon, and I would like to go up to a 25-30 gallon if I could squeeze in, find one that would fit in that area. It's just hard to find one that size, but I'm going to keep looking. Until it's mounted, it's up for grabs as far as me swapping it out. Next item on the list. Need to install the cabinets and make the doors. So I know you've seen this in the other videos. I'm planning on maybe putting the microwave over here. More than likely, that's probably where it's going to go. In this area, I'm going to have a cabinet space up here with a TV mounted over here. and I need to cut some holes right here, make some doors for it or leave it open. I haven't figured out if I'm going to maybe just leave it open. I'll probably put doors on it because heat will come through on the other side over there unless I insulate all that fiberglass area over there. And what I just want to do is just insulate behind this wood. So that's probably the plan for that. I need to cut the hole in here, of course. Keep having to put the glasses back on. If I was outside, I could probably read this. Need to install some form of system for the cutaway here. I'm either going to have a thermal curtain that goes across here that slides back and forth, or I may make some kind of door. I thought about this morning. I haven't fully thought about the idea, thought it through, but if this right here, you could possibly make it swing out and cover this area. Sorry guys, I'm having to refilm this because I've got a bad connector with my mic, of course. It's the little Garmin piece that plugs in the back of the Garmin and then plugs in the microphone. Not the microphone itself, but the little connector that goes in between. It goes in and out sometimes. Can't believe I have more microphone problems. Anyway, just wanted to go over what I went over before. It's talked about the idea of swinging this out, this door right here, and have it swing out and cover this area. Just an idea I dreamed up this morning, and I hadn't really fleshed out the idea 100% yet, but I thought it might be interesting to be able to swing that out, cover this area, and then the only thing about it is if you get up in the middle of the night and you have to go to the restroom, you want to shut the door or something like that, you'll be opening that back up again. But that could create some privacy over here. And I'm kind of glad I hadn't cut the door in there yet, because that might be something I'll use. On the outside, I'm going to make this camp worthy, I need to figure out some system in order to install the stairs under here. And I've got a neat little video that I got off I found off a German site of how they pull their steps out. And I might, might use their idea. Hopefully I can splice it into this video and you can get an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, need to trim all the corners in here. I want to make sure all the sharp edges are gone, and I really like to, I'd like to have edges like this rounded over, and I just don't like the sharp edges, especially in something you travel in, and if you were hit against it or got stopped or something like that. Sharp edges like the metal down here, like something's going to have to be done about this. Right now it's okay, but when we start traveling, I want something on here that that protects people from walking and bumping their legs into it and getting hurt. I want to the LED lights that was my son's idea. I've got them right there in a box. They were real inexpensive, like $10 a roll right there. And I'm going to end up mounting those on the perimeter, and I'm going to run them in like not a soffit, but in some trim that that kind of just folds over right here. And I want them so they're not exposed, and I want the light to be able to shine across the ceiling up there. Need to make this camp worthy, I'm going to not totally necessary, but if you can see, I still have the logo of the air conditioning company on the side of the box. I don't know if it comes out in the camera or not, but that's got to go. I'm going to get some nice white epoxy paint, similar to this color right here. I guess this is Oxford white, I think. And I'm going to pop the windows and doors out because they're not like permanently mounted and sealed right now. So after I pop those out, I will go back and I'm not going to paint the aluminum. I'm just going to paint the white part and kind of freshen it up a little bit. Need to do that part on the sides. I'm going to do the fiberglass front cap on the top, and I'm going to do this tailgate back here. Just freshen it up a little bit, and make it a little better looking. Of course, I've got a 12-volt TV, and it's in my other RV, and I'm gonna mount that inside here. Also, I'm gonna put a microwave in there, and figure out a place that I can mount my son's PS3, PS4 in there so he can play video games. You know. Also, very important item is generator install. I need to figure out mounting the generator in here. I want to strap it in so it's easy to pull out and put back in. Also, I need some new gas struts to keep this from so I don't end up hitting my head on that. But I'm going to insulate this so it's soundproof, as good as I can get it anyway. Put a couple of layers of insulation in there. Cut a hole in the side over here so that the exhaust can go out the side, and figure out how I can mount it, just kind of strapping it down inside there. And it's already wired. All I got to do is stick that adapter on there and it's ready to go for the generator. I'm going to install 2 AGM 100 amp hour batteries right in this area right here. I could possibly fit 3 in that area. That's a wet cell, and I can't keep the wet cell in there and charge it. Like when I plug it in, you'll have all kinds of toxic fumes inside the camping area in there, and you don't want that. So the wet cell's got to go. Now I could go with a wet cell if I took the option of mounting the batteries like Ford does on some of their diesels. I could probably go down here and put 2 batteries on this side right here using the Ford factory mounts. And in that case, I could use wet cells, but I'm probably going to go with the AGM batteries because I don't feel like rewiring what I've already done, and I've just got a nice little space right there. If it turns out I need the space later, I'll move the batteries to another location. But for right now, it's going with AGM and putting them right in there. And I'll be looking for the Group 31. They're pretty good sized batteries. Try to get something at least 100 amp hours each. Hopefully for a good price. I'd like to, if I could find something that had a good warranty on it, that has high availability, like you could go to any Walmart or any Sam's Club or something like that and swap them out, I would definitely, choose something like that.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and join me for my next episode where I discuss things that I would have done differently and future modifications that I have planned. Remember, build it, don't buy it.